highly anticipated 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup has come and gone, especially African teams who made their showings at the global showpiece. Now the spotlight intensifies on remarkable players who represented the nine-time African champions Nigeria and the international stage. Standing tall among them is exceptionally talented goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie, who has rightfully claimed the coveted position of the Super Falcons' #1 shortstopper. Confederation of African Football (CAF) described Chiamaka Nnadozie as the Super Falcons' savior in their opening game at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. And today on NC Exclusive, we have the pleasure of having her join us via Zoom. Thank you so much, Chiamaka Nnadozie, for joining us today.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. All right, I know that the FIFA Women's World Cup has come and gone, but we can feel the euphoria of how Nigerian Super Falcons made their showing at the competition. I will start off by asking you how it felt about captaining Nigeria to the biggest women's football event in the world.
Well, it was amazing. It was a great thing for me, wearing the captain band throughout the tournament. That shows the team is seeing me as one of the good leaders and maybe a potential captain in the future. The first time when they gave me the band, I was like, no, I don't want it. But then, it shows that now I have a lot of responsibilities to carry on. And as a goalkeeper, that represents a good leader. So it was a good thing for me. I wore it with pride, and it's good to represent the nation in the biggest stage, wearing the captain band as a young girl.
That's a great achievement there. But how will you evaluate Nigeria's performance at the World Cup?
Well, the performance of the Nigerian team, it was very amazing. It was a very good performance. We did so well, we played so well. We were unbeaten throughout the tournament, And as you can see, the teams we played, they got to the final stage. Australia, they finished fourth. I think we've shown the world that we're able to do anything.
What was the biggest motivation for you and your teammates going into every single game at the FIFA Women's World Cup?
Well, a lot of motivations. You know how the country is. Before we came to the World Cup, we had so many meetings. We were received by the First Lady to encourage us. So we knew what it means for us. Our men, they were not able to play in the World Cup, so we promised ourselves to go there and give our best to represent the nation and to make them happy. Yeah.
That's a great motivation. You once revealed that your father's original disapproval of you playing football was the motivation you needed to soar. How did this motivation shape your career in goalkeeping?
Yeah, it wasn't easy right from the beginning. My dad, he never wanted me to play. He's not in support of female football. He always tell me girls doesn't play football. But with the help of my mom and other people around me, I was able to prove to him that there is something like female football, and I'm happy today. He's so proud of me.
And we are proud of you, just with your father. You were fantastic and decisive in Nigeria's 0-0 draw against Canada when you made 3 saves, including Christian Sinclair's penalty. Oh, that was the cherry on the cake there. What went through your mind before you made that save, Chiamaka?
Nothing. I never expected there was going to be a penalty. So when the referee came and she was like, "It's a penalty," I was just smiling. In my head, I was like, every year, every World Cup, it's always a penalty against Nigerians. It's always funny, So I said, okay. Initially, she wasn't the one holding the ball. At a dying minute, someone else gave her the ball. So I was like, oh, it's Sinclair. Okay. I was like, okay. I was just smiling, I had the confidence I was going to stop the ball. Right from the first time the referee blew the whistle, I had the confidence that whosoever that's going to take the penalty, that I'm going to stop it, So I was lucky. I followed my instinct, and at the end of the day, I was able to stop the penalty. Yeah.
And Nigerians were so grateful that you did. You saved that goal ahead in the competition. Congratulations, Chiamaka. But what were your personal targets before and after the World Cup? Did you achieve them?
Yes, I achieved one of them. No, I achieved two of them, and unfortunately, the main target it didn't come as we wanted. But then we are grateful. We didn't just go there to play. We went there. We made some remarks. We showed the world, what we are made of. We showed the world. Like someone said, Nigerians, we believe in physics. I think we showed the world it's not just about being physically fit. It's like we play good football as well. I was happy. We came out from the group stage. We played in the round of 16. Getting a match award. It was an amazing thing for me. Yeah.
How did you feel about keeping a clean sheet at the competition?
Yeah, it was 4 games, 3 clean sheets. Wow, it's you already know the answer. Like it wasn't easy. Like I felt so good. I was very happy. It's one of the it was one of the goals. To keep a clean sheet throughout the tournament. But then every team wants to play. Every team wants to score. So I was so happy getting a 3 clean sheet in the FIFA Women's World Cup out of 4 games. It wasn't easy, to be honest.
That's a great record to your name. But going by my stats, you made 6 saves, including a couple of stunning ones at the World Cup. Do you think if Nigeria had gone further in the competition, you would have settled for the tournament's Golden Gloves?
Yeah, it's possible. Like there's nothing impossible. Everything is possible. If we would have gotten to the semi-finals and played in the maybe third place or finals, of course, I'm hopeful that I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
All right, let's look ahead right now. Has it been adapting in France? We know you play for Paris FC. Has it been playing there on club level?
It's been amazing. I feel home. This place is like a home for me. I don't feel different. My teammates, they make me feel at home. They're like sisters to me. It's just like a family thing, So it's been amazing here. And yeah, I hope it's going to continue like this.
Okay, do you have any match rituals before any competition? Can you share with us your match rituals?
I've always been a happy girl. I just play my music, like it's all over the internet. And someone said Chiamaka, always with her soundtrack. Always playing music. Yeah. So when I play music, I feel more happy. And yeah, I don't really have anything. I just play music. I just joke. I just laugh. I just play. When I'm happy, you're gonna give my best. Yeah. So no special or particular thing. If I'm happy, everything is okay.
Okay, you're touted as one of the best goalkeeper in the world already at age 22. Chiamaka, how did you reach this milestone at 22? I remember when you made your debut for the Super Falcons. Come on, you were just a young teenage girl, but now you're being touted as one of the best goalkeepers, female goalkeepers in the world.
It hasn't been easy. The road to this stage is very rough, but one thing, just have to keep your head high, just have to be disciplined, just have to stay humble. And one other thing I'm very sure about is I used to tell some of my friends, every day you go to training, don't just pick up your kids and go to training because there is a training. Don't just go to training because you have to be there. Don't just go to training because the coach wants you to be there. Sometimes when you pick up your stuff, when you're leaving your house, like, do you have any goal for the day? For me, my personal goal is not just for the season, just for the month. Every day, I give myself a task. Okay, you have to make such amount of save today. You have to do this. You have to do that. Consistency is very important. Whenever you go to training, try to learn new things. Try to improve. If you conceive a goal, try to ask yourself, what can I do not to conceive this kind of goal again? For me, it's very important to try to improve every day. The things you don't know how to do, try to work on them. I'm not really hardworking. I'm not gonna say I'm very, very, very hardworking, but sometimes you just have to think about what you're doing. I've seen those that worked hard more than me, but sometimes it's not really been easy for them. But this football, it's about luck and grace. Yeah.
Okay. That's a great one. I know you look up to some goalkeepers, which you will share with us, but what advice do you have for young girls, especially those who want to be goalkeepers, especially from the grassroots level, playing football here at home in Nigeria, Nnadozie?
My advice to them is that they should keep working hard, not just working hard, you have to work smartly. You know, sometimes you just have to calculate with your head to know what to do. Stay disciplined, always do the right thing, even when nobody's watching you. Okay, even when you're alone training, always do the right thing. You don't know who is watching. And again, try to improve on your daily basis. Try to improve. Don't just go to training because you need to go to training. When you go to training, ask yourself, what are those things that I don't know how to do? Try to learn them. You know, when I started goalkeeping, it was difficult for me to play some long balls. But today, anywhere my player is, I'm going to kick the ball and it's going to get there. I just learned all those things. So always be open to learn. Yeah, try to learn. Don't just stay where you are. Try, give yourself that. Try to learn on new things. It's going to help.
Favorite meal?
My favorite meal is moha soup and garlic.
All right, this has been an interesting conversation with you, Chiamaka Nnadozie, Super Falcons goalkeeper. We did see your exploit at the FIFA Women's World Cup, and we're hoping to see more of you for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us today on NC Exclusive for News Central TV.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It has been a wonderful conversation. I remain Onyinyechi Ogu-Obaroh. Thank you for being there.